this is Dr. Dawn Michael, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a very interesting subject matter, and that would be, how do you feel about an open marriage? I was really curious to hear what other people had to say on the topic. It seems as though it's out in the media, it's on TV programs, in articles, where this idea of an open marriage is common, or at least people are thinking that it's more common than it is. So I just wanted to say, how do most people feel about this? And is it really that common, or is it still somewhat taboo? So I posted the topic on several Facebook pages that I have, as well as Twitter. And I got some interesting feedback that I wanted to share with you. So when I posted it, I basically said, what are your thoughts on an open marriage? Now, I do want to define this as being a legal marriage and not just a relationship. I do see a difference in an open relationship as compared to a marriage being that two people have legally gotten married. So some of the comments that were left were, why get married? Why not just stay in a relationship? Another one was basically, if someone wants to cheat, then they're going to be in an open relationship, which led to another comment, which was, if two people know that they're going to have an open relationship and they agree upon it, then is it really cheating? So I thought that was a very interesting topic there. And I will get back to that when I'm done with these other comments. Another one was that it wasn't a real marriage. So then how do we define a real marriage? Someone else said that it was an excuse for being legally married and just being able to basically have your cake and eat it too. One person said there's no way they could do it. There's too much jealousy involved and it would never work. Someone else said, well, the only reason for an open marriage would be to get citizenship if they were forced into the marriage, or if it was for money. And a couple more were, I'm just reading off this list, no way, it doesn't work, it's not for me, I could never do it. Another person talked about the fact that, yes, they do have another partner, it's okay with them, it's actually made the relationship better. And to wrap this all up, I want to get back to this point of marriage itself. So I'm going to read you one of the comments from two people that had a little bit of a discussion. And basically, this person said, who decided what is real? You or the people in those marriage? So again, we're talking about what constitutes a real marriage. And the other person said, you have not read the Bible. It tells you in great detail what a marriage is. You might want to look it up. It no way describes what you are referring to. An open marriage is an excuse to have an affair. Why get married in any form if you're going to cheat somewhere down the road? The other person answered, cheating is breaking an agreement. If exclusivity is not part of the agreement, then it is not cheating by definition. And the conclusion that I came to when I was going through most of the comments was, when two people get married and there is faith involved, religion involved, God involved, it's not just a legal marriage, but a marriage with God involved in the marriage, then they really are talking about something different than someone else who may get married legally, but they don't put God into their marriage, or God is not a part of their marriage. And I think this is really what defines a marriage to individuals or to the couple, is if God is involved in the marriage, then the marriage is sacred and there just wouldn't be any room for a third person, and it would no longer be a marriage to them, because the meaning of marriage to them is two people. So if someone doesn't feel that way, and they're in a marriage and God is not involved, religion is not involved, and they have an agreement to have an open marriage, then that would work for them. And I think that's really where I saw a difference in the discussion, and it had to do with God in a marriage. So I'm curious to hear more of what you think about an open marriage, what you think about this topic of religion in marriage, God in marriage. And please leave your comment below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And as you know, I believe everyone deserves to have a healthy sex life, and so do you. Please visit me on my Facebook pages, which I will put below, and on my Instagram and Twitter account.